Hi Leo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And today, Leo, we have a little bit of a different tarot deck here. Yeah, we do. And then we're going to set some oracle cards down here. And, you know, this is going to be a reading with both of your energies, you and your persons, right? And right away, Leo, it looks like you kind of want a new beginning with somebody. And maybe you have been kind of, as of recent, maybe you made a choice and you felt like you had to like kind of deal with that choice. Because we have the bed here, and the bed is, it's an unmade bed. It just talks about somebody who is kind of, somebody who has chosen something, and now they have to they made their bed, and now they have to lay in it, right? So, you know, when you don't make your bed well, right? You know, yeah, sometimes you have to like lay in that bed, right? And so you could be kind of feeling that. Because what's on your mind is the treasure chest. And this could be money, but it's somebody that you really treasure. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what's going on here. And your challenge is the fish. And this typically talks about wealth. So this could be you, maybe a wealthy man. The jacks are men, usually, in these readings. They could be women. They're people, for sure. But, you know, and what you want or what you're hoping for, possibly. We have the mole here. The mole is not a good card. I feel like you are kind of, and we're going to see about that in a minute. You're fearing, you might be in solitude right now. We have the ace of, you could be fearing that you can't walk through the portal of love with somebody. Yeah, you could maybe be fearing that. So let's see what we have. And I have at the bottom of the deck is the praying mantis with this particular card. So, you know, with this deck rather, and this is manipulation. It could be fun. Somebody here is fun to you, I believe. Yeah, and maybe you have been manipulating something. You could, because you look like you're not where you want to be, right? This is often where we can manipulate, right? And that's human nature, kind of, right? I'm not saying everybody does that, but especially if you feel like you have maybe made wrong choices in your life, you could be going, oh my God, right? Because this card, the Eight of Spades, which is, you know, you made your bed and now lay in it, right? You could have thought that in the past, or now, because I feel like you want this. The woodpecker is the Six of Hearts, and this is love, right? It's a new beginning. Sometimes it talks about a marriage in the future. Okay, so we have the creature's paw, the braid, the doll, and the noose. So, you know, this creature's paw can talk about could talk about a friendship. You might have a friendship with somebody here that, like, is your love is at the same time. This can talk about forgiveness, maybe. You have the braid, and the braid kind of goes with the bed. It's kind of you could be maybe dealing with a very kind of, maybe a boring situation. It could be seen as basic. Or maybe you're in a situation and you feel like you guys are just kind of surviving. Like, just kind of, you know, getting through every day. It's a possibility here. And, see what else we have. So you also have the doll. This can be childhood wounds, illusions. I feel like you're kind of, maybe this is about the past too. Old wounds. You might have old wounds, right? You honestly, Leo, it's possible you made a choice here, kind of based on, I don't know, based on you maybe being in some kind of energy where you were not like, or in a place in your life where you weren't like, kind of in your higher consciousness. You might have done that. And so we also have the noose, and this can talk about a threat or anxiety usually. Could maybe suggest there's a conflict here, right? But, you know, this is the noose, like someone's going to get hung here. And you're feeling some kind of a threat. So let's see, and let's look at this Six of Hearts, and this is the woodpecker. It's really beautiful. It is. And this is a very lucky card. This could be your current situation. Your current energy. I just feel like this is something you want currently. Yeah. So it speaks of loyalty, long-term proposals. Based on this position in a reading, the card can show a marriage proposal or some other commitment that needs loyalty in order to come to fruition. You know, this could be saying that you feel like you have to marry somebody or you want to marry them. It could be saying that in order to kind of like maybe consummate your love with somebody, right? You guys, yeah. And so what's on your mind is the treasure, and this is, this can talk about money with these diamonds. This could be on your mind, right? Let's have a look at the 8 of diamonds and see what they have to say here. I'll take 8 diamonds any day, right? As long as they're genuine. And this talks about how long, is it in the upright? Yeah, it is. This has long been a tradition. And then this is, you know, it could be even more important than gold, right? And so this is next to the fish, which is your challenge. What's on your mind is money here. I feel like you want to leave this place here where, you know, where you were laying in your bed, right? You could have been laying in that bed all by yourself, Leo, instead of, you know, with this person that you're thinking of a long-term proposal, possibly. You could be, that's not funny, is it? You could have been laying in the bed all by yourself. You're like, what? This is boring, right? What? I feel like you're in some type of a union that is kind of just so kind of basic and boring to you, right? And maybe you are dealing with, maybe you're going through an identity crisis. Let's see. You could be, because the braid can talk about that possibly, right? Let's have a look at the braid. Unless you have braids, right? You could. Identity, survival, the opinions of others. Yeah. Maybe you're worried about the opinions of others, right? But your identity is, you're questioning your identity. You're like, yeah, I don't really like where I'm at right now. No, I don't. So we have the mole, which is the 2 of clubs. And this card, I feel like can maybe talk about timing. Let's have a look at it. And this can talk about your hopes. Possibly. I don't think it's really your hopes, though. Let's look at the mole, the 2 of clubs, right? Let's see what the 2 of clubs is about. And we have the twin of the 2 of hearts. The mole deals deeper in business and social life. So you're really concerned. I feel like you are concerned about your money here, but you're in some type of a relationship that you're not happy in. Yeah, and maybe you're concerned about your money because you're going to leave that situation possibly, and that, you know, maybe that could change for you, your status, your financial status. Not really sure yet. Let's see what we have. And the 2 of clubs shows a handshake or an agreement and new things coming in the distant future. That's what you want. You want new things coming. Yeah, you don't want to be this mole in the ground. Don't they live in the ground? I think they do, right? And they're not pretty animals, no. But, you know, all of God's animals are beautiful. They are. You want new things. You are so like, yeah, I mean, Leo, you're like, God, I really want to like get out of some type of a situation. Maybe there's somebody here from the past with the doll. Sometimes it can talk about that. Let's see what else we have. And your fear possibly could be this Ace of Clubs. And that is the Dove Portal. It is. Let's see what it says here. And this is, yeah, this is something you really want to protect. The Ace of Clubs is about something that was really protected in the Appalachian Mountains. It was like if you shot a dove or you heard a dove, you were going to prison. Yeah. And there's some type of kind of godly embodiment of it. Yeah. And also, yeah, they don't, they really kind of protect the doves, just kind of like the people from India protect the cows. They do. So let's see what else we have. This card can also talk about solitude. But I don't think this is so much about that. This is, you might be dreaming of kind of walking into another situation here. I feel like you are. And I feel like you also are fearing that, you're fearing you're not going to have like a new beginning in love with somebody. Somebody that you want to protect. This long-term proposal that you're thinking of with somebody. And, you know, you could be worried you're not going to protect it yourself, or you're not going to engage in it, or I should say take advantage of a beautiful opportunity here. Yeah, you're in love with somebody, it looks like. But because of money. Because we have two money cards here, and this is what's on your mind, and also a challenge, all right? Let's look at your person's cards, Leo. Let's see what we have for Leo's person. Let's see what we have for Leo's person. And let's see what we got for Leo's person. We have this card that we have the barn and the ace of ace of spades rather, and this is in the reverse. So these were probably in the upright. I don't have that many reversals in this deck. Good God, no. But you know, that's okay. We can take it. Let's see what else we have. We have the snake. It's in the reverse. In your challenge is the headless rooster. You're worried somebody's gonna like. This headless rooster usually talks about somebody who's kind of jealous and things like that. And you could be concerned here that somebody's very jealous of what you are doing here, what you want possibly. Now, let's see what else we have. And these are the sunflowers in your desire. This is a new beginning usually. Might talk about money too. This is your person's energy. I beg your pardon. This is your person's energy. So in their challenge, they could be really jealous here. 9 of diamonds. This person might feel like you kind of want to cut them out because his head has been cut off. And their fear is, or their doubt is the acorn. And it's a broken acorn. It's in the reverse. I feel like these were really in the upright and I kind of flipped them. Yeah, I did because they kind of came out funny. That's okay. We're going to take those cards. So let's see what we have. And your person has the barn here. It's in the reverse. I feel like this person thinks that you are seeing somebody right here or visiting with somebody. That's what they think with the barn. The barn's about a visitor. It can talk about sometimes a family that might be kind of in trouble, kind of. It can. Let's see what the ace of spades is. This is their energy. Yeah, let's see what they have to say about this ace of spades. And this is the cradle. Yeah, and this is the ace of spades is the death card of the deck. Interesting here, right? Because we have the cradle. This is in the reverse, but this is talking about the baby's not in the cradle. So when we see the baby, we see a new beginning, but the baby's not here. So it can talk about like an ending or the death card, the opposite of a new beginning or life, right? Yeah, this is the death card. But this is in the reverse too. Your person is... Your person, I believe, is feeling anxiety. This is in the reverse, the ace of spades, because they think you're seeing somebody with this barn in the reverse. Yeah, they do. They think you're visiting with somebody. And you probably are here with this kind of long-term proposal or somebody that you're really kind of in love with here. And reversed, we have the barn, and this talks about, shows a lack of something and possible illness in the body. But this talks about... And this can also talk about this person thinks you are like you're going to go visit somebody. Because in the reverse, it talks all about a visitor. This person is feeling like a lack in their life because they're feeling anxiety. Here they have the snake. It's reversed, but this is what's on their mind. And it probably was upright because they kind of flew out really weird. And this is usually somebody what's on their mind. So they think you're being deceptive with them. Yeah, they feel like you are being deceptive with them, Leo. They do. Let's see. And so the Jack of Spades is a person, and it's reversed. And I think it's reversed. Yeah, it's reversed. Yeah, it is. Let's see what we have. And, oh, these don't come in the reversals. No, and I forgot that. The jacks and the queens and the kings don't come reversed in this deck. So this is just right here, and it's all about deception. And worse even, Leo, right? This person here is, what's on their mind is that you are deceiving them and you're seeing somebody. And they're feeling very anxious. In their challenge is the rooster with his head cut off. And this is the 9 of diamonds. And there is no reversal on this. Oh, yeah, there is. This card shows disappointment or arrest. This is their challenge. This person totally feels let down over here. They see you're seeing, they feel like you're deceiving them and you're seeing somebody here, Leo. And here you are thinking about your money and this love over here. Yeah. And they know, this person knows that you are unhappy with them. That's really what this reading is about. They have the 10 of diamonds now. It is in the upright. That's a good thing. But this is what they're hoping for. And this is foretelling more money than the 8 of diamonds. The card shows all around success. This person is like hoping like things will get better or something. Its continuation will be dependent on the cards following it. So here we have the rooster with his head cut off, and this talks about kind of more anxiety here. Or disappointment. They're hoping for success. But because, you know, they're super disappointed here, this person looks like they're only kind of existing on hope. Yeah, tell them from Power and Light that you can't live in this world on hope alone. That's why people who don't know what's going on in the world, they're like, they have no idea about the true reality of what's going on here in our country. And so they go, oh, just hope for the best. Oh, no, dude, sorry. Yeah, okay. You can do that on Sunday maybe, or the day you pray or something like that. But other than that, you can't. That's very naive. Let's look at the 4 of spades, and it's reversed, right? So the 4 of spades is the broken acorn, and this is what they are fearing. I feel like it's better in the reverse. I feel like it is. And we have the 4 of spades reversed, speaking about the devil's bedpost becomes a safe haven of protection. They're afraid here you're not going to protect this. That's very clear in this reading. OMG. So we're going to go to the extended, Leo. And we're going to see how this person feels about you, Leo. We're also going to see how they're looking at the situation. We're going to look at their environment, emotional or physical. We're going to look at also any external influences for them. Like, I mean, what could be bothering them even more than this, possibly? Or, you know, we're going to see the outside influences for them and also for you, like for you and them, right? And we're also going to see here what you don't know about this person, Leo. Yeah, we're going to see like what they could be hiding and their true intentions or their outcome here. Yeah, I really want to see this reading. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless everybody. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.